welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Israelia Midnight, and I meet you at the midnight. Demon time, warfare time. Okay, so this is going to be a formal introduction. So if you've been following my channel, you understand that there has been obviously a story going on, and obviously the information I get is spiritual. So in the world, obviously you've got psychics, you've got mediums, you've got sangomas, you've got witch doctors, you've got witches, right? And then there's the prophetic. The prophetic is an anointing that operates actually higher than all of them. It has an authority over all of them. So that's the authority of God. So that allows you to see, you operate higher than them, but it allows you to see things like the intention and the hearts of people on a deeper level. So you know what's really going on. Whereas on the other gifts, they can only tell you what happened in a natural, maybe some time ago, someone in your family passed away. If you go to a medium, they'll be able to literally describe your long lost, relative and what they did and things like that. Whereas in the prophetic, you get to know the hearts and the minds of the person, and you get to literally, minister to them what God is saying to them and what God wants them to do and things like that. So my stories are very spiritual. I've been gifted by the grace of God to walk in that, gift. So today, basically, because I've been exposing celebrities, or wannabe celebrities, because I'm not talking about 6ix9ine, I'm actually talking about Rachel Wattley, ex-stripper. Yeah. If you're following that storyline, you'll know what's happening and what's been happening. All of this was revealed to me by the Spirit of God. And I'm not going to say too much because you can just go on the videos, but a lot has been exposed. And what's happened is, like, for example, today, when things are getting desperate, when you have to use MK Ultra mind control, if I was really lying or if I wasn't telling the truth, like, how do I know about this MK Ultra mind control, all this astral project, all this, like, if I wasn't lying, like, why am I going through all this? If someone was not really there in the head, you wouldn't even bother. Do you know what I mean? Even if they were putting out videos, you'd be like, oh no, believe them anyways, right? But clearly I'm telling the truth, because guys, literally, because I've been exposing these people, and because it's the end times, as in Christ is coming very, very soon, yeah. Things are changing. Science ain't working, so people go to either psychics, mediums, or become witches. So, I thank God that I never needed to become a witch to get a man. Like, I actually got that naturally. Do you know what I mean? So, all that I've been going through in terms of this spiritual conflict with Rachel Wattley, because she became a witch now, to like cast spells, trying to get rid of me and my family. I'm like, are you sure, darling? Are you sure? He's there physically, but his heart and mind is not there with you. Do you know what I mean? He regrets everything. He regrets putting you all on social media. He regrets all that. He regrets it all that. Do you know what I mean? This is what happens when you don't use your time and money well, in terms of, you know what I'm saying? You was in a position in society, you could have literally built something for yourself, 2 years, did nothing for yourself, and now when, life happens and, all of a sudden, you're not wanted. Do you know what I mean? So basically, I've been going through this spiritual battle with these witches. You can even type it like people that become witch. Book of Shadows. Type in Book of Shadows. Type in the occult. Type in Freemasonry. Type in Illuminati. All that stuff is all like witchcraft. So like I've just been going through like so many like cleansings and all this stuff. I'm just thinking to myself like you sold your soul, yeah. Not for money, not for power, because that makes sense. Get money, get power, get fame. That all makes sense, yeah. For a flipping relationship. You sold yourself for a relationship, and you have the audacity to get upset when Donnie's not even feeling you like that. Huh? No, so you go back into your whatever, your covens, and you go and do what? all these love spells, so he's like not attracted to me, and does all this stuff so we can break up. Darling, what we have is true love. Do you get it? All this that he's doing, all this how he's acting, yeah, is, I'm not phased at all, because at the end of the day, you're the fake. Like, you're the one. It's like you're trying to sit in my seat, and it's like that seat is not made for you. That's why he's miserable. Okay, he's on cocaine, drugs, alcohol, flipping to coke because he's not happy. Okay, you trapped him. Do you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm trying to say? And now it's all been exposed. You thought back then in summer it was lit, yeah? Because you didn't know me. You thought I was a moisty. You thought I was lame. You thought I was, I was going to go gang up on her and see, blah, blah, blah. Because you got a whole gang of people. Sorry, there's a difference between your blessing and, when jealousy is like, it's not my fault that he never fell in love with you. 2 years, yeah? He cheated on you how many times? Never fell in love with you. It's not my fault. The only backing you have is your friends, yeah, and his mum. I would rather him want me, like his heart want me, not his mum told me to stand there. Do you get it? Like, I would rather have, what I'm going to say is, like, I'm blessed, innit? It's not my fault, innit? The way I did it, I don't even know what I did, but how I did it, the way I did it made him 3 months in. 3 months in. He wrote me this like long paragraph of vows, yeah. And I literally thought, oh, okay. Do you know what I mean? And like, hand on the Bible, I'm not even lying to you. This is like hand on the Bible. He won't remember it because obviously he's high and drunk, probably. Even when he's with you, he's high and drunk. Do you get it? I'm so glad, like, guys, you can even go on YouTube, yeah. Go type in when 6ix9ine went into hospital because of caffeine. Yeah, that's when we was together, because he used to drink so much coffee. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm so happy, like, his mind was there. He knows what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. It's not me, like, forcing it. I never said, oh my gosh, would you do this? And I never, like, when it was revealed to me through the spirit, who he was under the, profile, yeah, I was like, wow. The last thing I even thought was that he would even, propose or do anything. Because he's not the type. I'm sorry, like, he's like the, like, Playboy Casanova type. Like, I wouldn't even think that would even cross his mind. But it's nice to know. It's nice to know that had an effect on someone like that. Do you know what I mean? It's so cute. Oh gosh. And all this talking that he's doing, all this that he's doing, yeah, it's to get my attention. It's to make me do videos like this about him, to see where I'm at, how I'm feeling, blah blah blah. So, sometimes I think to myself, should I ignore it? But then I feel like, no, I have to confront, because if I don't confront you, yeah, and let you know, like, darling, you're nothing. It's not me. She, like guys, basically, yeah, it's like spiritually, yeah. I'm going through like this like battle, like, spiritually, yeah. And it's like almost as if like these are trying to make me feel like I'm nothing. So like as if I'm gonna be put off by what he's doing, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm stupid. No, I'm not stupid. Do you know what I mean? Because, like I said, I've worked in social services. I've worked in, like, I know how psychology is, because I'm an empath. If you're an empath, you're someone who is naturally inclined to people's feelings and emotions. You can literally walk into a room and you can just know everything about that person just by their feelings, emotion. Just type in empath. Do you know what I mean? And there's a dynamic between empaths and his type of people. So, anyways, yeah, empaths are really deep people. If you ever have a friend as an if you ever have an empath as a friend, yeah, you don't even need to say anything. They already know what's going on. Like, that's how deep. It's almost as if like your friend is like psychic. Like, you have telepathic like signals going off. Blah blah blah. Let me tell you another story, yeah. This is to actually like confirm, yeah, this year. This is way before I even, encountered Daniel Hernandez. David Hernandez. Because he comes up with all these like fake profiles, innit? Trying to like chat to me, like, bruv, I know it's you. So don't, because he messed up in the others, so he's trying to like create a new identity for himself. Anyways, yeah. So way back, I'm talking about like 2 years now, yeah. This was when like everyone was popping, yeah. And it was like a whole new breed of hip hop artists. I was like, whoa, what kind of music is this, yeah? And then like I just came out of uni back then, so I wasn't really, I was still trying to figure out what to do and things like that in life, things like that. So anyways, yeah, it was so weird. Like me and him, yeah, have a deep connection. Let me tell you how deep our connection is, yeah. Like I would get like signals, like I know when he's thinking about me. Do you know how I know? Because I'm thinking about him. That's how I know. That's how, and then it's like that. Like me, I used to have this best friend, yeah. Me and him were like close, we were tight, yeah. He was Arab, yeah. And basically me and him, we were like so like close best friends, yeah, to the point, yeah. It was like I would literally think about him and he'll just text me just like, do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I was just thinking about it. I was like, whoa, that's so weird. I was just thinking about you. Like, it's just amazing how like the world is so spiritual. Do you know what I mean? So there'll be times, yeah, when this is actually a real life story, yeah. There were days, yeah, when he 6ix9ine would be on my mind the whole day. Yeah, like the whole day. Yeah. And I'm like, Lord, why is it on my mind like all this? I'm not gonna lie, like I wasn't even out of all the rappers, yeah. I was looking at all of them, yeah. I was like, why this one in particular? Anyways, yeah, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna put this into prayer and whatever in it, because obviously he was doing these dangerous things back then. So, the next day, yeah, some massive, gang affiliated fight between him and someone else took place. And it's like, whoa, if I didn't pray or if the Lord didn't alert me, I would literally, it would be the whole day. I was like, why is this person on my mind the whole day? I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I mean, I'm not the obsessive type. Do you get it? I'm not the freak. Do you get it? I'm very like introvert. You can tell by my books and stuff like that. I'm actually quite shy. But if you piss me off, like I will tell you to your face. I ain't stupid. Do you know what I mean? I will sit up. Like if it's like injustice, I will sit up to it. I ain't gonna sit there and be like, yeah, no, I ain't that type. No, I ain't moist. Okay, but yeah. So, and that used to happen all the time with him in particular. Him in particular. It'll be like, I'm just trying to have a good day and this person is on my mind the whole day. And literally the next day, yeah, Dom is live. Some massive scandal or some massive fight between so-and-so or some massive shootout between 6ix9ine people and so-and-so people. Back when, like, do you remember like Cuban Doll and all that stuff? Like the next day. So, I feel like we will, it's almost as if we've already met each other. Do you know when you see these people when you go like, when you go out, yeah, and let's say you bump into someone, yeah, and you're like, oh, sorry. And then basically you have that, you're like, oh, sorry. And then you just kick it off with that person. Like, you just like, oh my God, I like your top. Like, where'd you get it from? And you just start having a conversation with just like a stranger. But it's almost as if that stranger, it's like you've known, it feels as though you've known them for like years. That's how it felt with him. Like, do you know what I mean? So, darling, it's not about a me versus you, how I look, how you look. It's way deeper than that. It's a connection thing. It's a deep thing. Me and him, he's known me for like a long time. And that's the reason why I used to send him prayers. You know what I mean? Like I used to send him links. Because whenever it'll be the whole day, like something's happening, something's gonna happen, like his picture will be always on my mind. I'm like, what? And then the next day, like he's caught up with some next massive scandal, some massive, beef somewhere, somehow. That's when I was subscribed to Domit's Life back then. But I don't subscribe to him because that was too much now. It was too much. It was getting too addictive. It was too. It was just too much. But yeah. So, darling, Rachel. Oh yeah, you're not darling. You're too classless to be darling. Disgusting. Honestly, you're absolutely. Like, I've never met a female and felt like I'm disgusted by you. Like, I'm actually disgusted by you. You're actually disgusting. And I'm the type here. I see good in everyone. Like, I'll see through the BS and be like, okay, I can kind of understand why you're like that, because obviously your past and this and that. Like, I'll try and make sense of it. But you, yeah, like, I've never met a chick who, how you gonna look like that and be so disgraceful and disgusting? I've never felt so disgusted by you. So I'll just tell you guys all the things that these people are trying to do to me, all because of jealousy. You know, I never once said, oh, come marry me. I never once said that. Never. He met me and he said wifey. He met me first and said that. He's the one that did that. Not me. I didn't come. I was like, oh, I think we should really, take it slow. I was the one saying things like that. He was the one coming on strong. So it's not my problem. Deal with it. Anyways, you've seen the messages. You've seen everything. So it was never meant to, I don't even need to say it. He married you high and drunk. That's the only way he's gonna accept you high and drunk. Ask him, is he drinking today? Ask him. With you, he became an alcoholic. When someone's an alcoholic, that means not happy. You do know that, right? They drink to be happy. You do realize that, right? Right. Do you get that? And he's been with so many women. Do you get it? So you serving it up ain't really doing much. Do you get it? It's not my problem. So, anyways, if you're all that amazing, stop trying to be me. Like, be yourself. Go back to your rainbow hair. I swear. Stop trying to be me. Stop trying to take a picture like me. Stop trying to do me. You can never be me. Never. That's why he's trying to create all this fight in between me and you, so he can get a reaction out of me, see what I'm saying. So yeah, that's my update on that. Honestly, the only reason why I have to come back to this subject, because I don't want it to be made out like I'm going crazy or I'm talking nonsense. Like, this is real stuff, y'all. This is real stuff. And if it wasn't true, I wouldn't be going through or being sent all this negativity. Do you get it? So I have to deflect it and just literally this morning I saw all these things. I was like, MK Ultra, Illuminati, MK Ultra, trying to control my mind, trying to brainwash me. Why are you trying to brainwash me then? Huh? Why are you trying to brainwash me? If it was not true, why are you trying to brainwash me then? You could literally just sit back and just say, oh, she's just lying. Plus, she's in the UK. Like, what's she talking about? Got nothing to worry about. She didn't even have million subscribers. Yeah. If I was someone like Domi's Live or Vlad TV or TMZ, okay, cool. Okay, I get it. Okay, we need to be careful. Blah blah blah. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I can't believe you have the audacity to be threatening me with all these things. I'm like, excuse me, you're sitting in my seat. It's like you're not even gonna be there. He don't even want you there. He don't even want you there. Do you know what I mean? And you're trying to be trying to be bossing. I'm like, who's she trying to boss to? Do you know what I'm trying to say? He wants to leave you. Who you bossing to? I'm not even doing anything. He want to leave you already. Do you know what I mean? So you became a witch, Rachel? Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Last year was last year. Do you know what I mean? So what? You trying to set me up? But I don't know if you realize, I feel like you're being set up. been exposed and you're being set up. So I don't think you realize you're the one being set up. You don't. I don't think you actually realized it. I don't think you actually realized it. You know. Oh well. We'll see how it plays out. I'll be here to watch. Yeah. Like, look at That's what I'll say. He's not even happy with you. Anyways, that's my update. Anyways, so all this that he's saying, I'm not shaken by it, because I know that if you did MK Ultra on me, Rachel Wattley, aka Jade, you probably did MK Ultra on him as well. That makes sense. That actually makes sense now. Because how he's acting is not really who he is. Illuminati MK Ultra. Check out Kanye West. If you don't believe it, go check out Kanye West. Just Google Kanye West MK Ultra. Do you know what I mean? And they'll probably try and like delete it. Do you know what I mean? But you know, I thank God that he's great. Because according, if it was to be according to your plans, I shouldn't be here. I should be like 6 feet under. Oh, she's finally gone. But it's like he don't even want you. Do you know what I'm saying? Still not pregnant, yeah? Lies. Mate. Like, I know everything. Do you know what I mean? Ugh. Do you know what I mean? It's nothing about appearance, guys. I'm telling you. It's nothing about all that. It counts, but at the end of the day, just remember that. Actually, let me leave you in the dark, actually. That's just my response and update in terms of what I've been going through recently. I'm learning so much. It's strengthening me. You do not understand. Like, I'm literally sitting there like, okay, cool. Now I know she's doing this tactic. Alright, cool. Next time I know what to do. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Keep educating me, darling. Yeah. Still miserable, is he? With you? Oh. How sad. Oh. Anyways, I'll leave you up to it. Have a great day. Stay safe. My angels be looking after me anyway, so I'm all good. Trash. Like, yeah, he still loves me. He's in love with me. He's still in love with me. That's why he's so like upset, because I hurt his feelings. The Lord told me. So yes, he's acting like that because you hurt his feelings. I was like, oh, okay. But he hurt mine as well. So you know how it feels. You know how it feels now, Mr. Hernandez. You know. The Lord was like yesterday, oh, he misses you. I was like, is it? So cute. It's like, okay, man. Like, oh, I'll forgive him. It's like, I'll forgive him. So I'll leave it as that. So he loves you. I was like, oh, is it? Still? Nah, yeah. Ah, so cute. So cute. Anyways, talk later. Bye-bye.